If you are 21, 22, 23, you have dated. Maybe umedate mtu mwenye you thought he was the one, but right now you're like, hey,
every time.
Yeah, hey,
every damn time.
Hi, Chege Sisters YouTube family. Welcome back to another YouTube video from the Chege Sisters. I still have my guest over here, Sharon. I'll let her introduce herself. There's a video we have done with her previously. I hope as you watch this video, you have watched the previous video and you have watched the previous videos that we have done, me and the other Chege sister. So if you've not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining us. If you're an old subscriber, you've been watching our channel, thank you so much for keeping it here. Road to 500 subscribers, road to 1,000 subscribers, road to all the subscribers that we can get. So today we have a very interesting video, but before I introduce the video, let me introduce my friend. Let her introduce herself so that she can give herself all the credit that she wants. So welcome to the Chege Sisters YouTube channel.
Thank you for having me. Hi Chege family, Chege Sisters family, How are you? Actually, this video was inspired by the previous video when we did the friendships. So we were like, we should also do a relationship one. Yes. And I'm happy to be here.
Okay.
Subscribe to Chege Sisters.
Yeah.
Watch till the end. Wape watch hours. Yeah. Support them.
Thank you so much. Those subscribers that we have, you can go to her place and her subscribers can come to our place. Acha tukule hii pesa ya mtandao cause the cake is too big. Umesema?
I've not said my name.
Okay. Tell them your full names.
I'm Sharon Kalunge. You can find me on all social media platforms at Sharon Kalunge.
Yeah, sure. Yes. So thank you so much for honoring my invites. So I want us to, because actually she's very sharp. Like, kuna vitu nasemanga, like I'm like, oh wow, okay, I didn't think about it like that. So about relationships, I know we talk a lot about them, but I would want to hear you with some points that I have and some points that you have. Maybe I can learn, you can learn, and our viewers can learn. So today we are discussing about lessons we have learned about relationships in our 20s. Of course, if you are 21, 22, 23, you have dated. Maybe umedate mtu mwenye you thought he was the one, but right now you're like, hey,
every time.
Every
time.
Because the moment the relationship is starting, uko like, hey, I found the one.
And actually, if you love like me, every time you're dating, you date to expect it, Aisha. You know this is the one.
So that's what we want to discuss today. And if you feel like there's any point that you will have left behind, kindly make a point of commenting on our comment section, and we will appreciate you talking to us. So I want you to start us off with your first point.
Okay, before I start, I let me ask you a question. When was the first time that you were in a relationship? What age?
I think I was around 18, 19.
That's after high school.
That's after high school.
Okay.
Why?
No, I was just curious.
Were you in a relationship before you came to campus?
I dated someone from when I was in Form 3.
Oh, really? But was it a serious relationship?
Okay, for me, but new total too, like, because I was in Form 3, this person was a third year student.
Wow.
But imagine a relationship of 18 months. We met twice.
That is 1 year
and a half.
Yes. I think I wouldn't say I was in a serious relationship back in high school, but I had a boyfriend. But we only talked counted times. And the moment I lost my phone, we lost contact, we lost everything. But he was in Form 4, I was in Form 2.
Oh, okay. So for me, actually, I don't count that as my first relationship because I didn't even know myself. I actually think I met my first love after high school.
Something that you know is serious. So let's go straight to the points. I'm eager to learn what I don't know about relationships. Right now, I think I have nimejua a lot, but I wouldn't mind adding some more wisdom to what I know.
Okay. Yeah. So the first one is, you see, when you meet that person who's like no drama, for the first time, you're resting in love. It's not toxic. Yeah. It's peaceful. It's healthy.
Yeah.
Imagine he's not the one.
That's very true.
Like, you meet this person who changes your taste in for women.
Yeah.
He changes your taste in men. You level up. Sai sasa uko like, I'm not accepting anything below that.
Yeah.
Those people, you're happy.
Yeah.
But they don't last in your life.
That's very true. So ni kumaanisha doesn't mean that kama umepata relationship yenye unafikiria like it will go far, it doesn't mean itafika.
You're not supposed to think about that when you're there. Of course, you're always like hopeful and optimistic that this will be the relationship. But sasa sisi tunasema two lessons tumelearn, but ukiwa hapo ndani usiseme now this is it.
Okay.
Ama useme najua iendi place.
Yeah.
Just have expectation, like
don't
be
have,
hopeful.
Yeah.
Be hopeful about it.
Yeah.
But the reality
it will hit you hard. That's very true, by the way. Yeah. That's very true. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so I think I won't add anything on that point. It's self-explanatory. So I think my second point that I will go by, I have learned that before you go in a relationship to seek happiness, make sure you're happy. Well, mwenyewe, like, you're happy with yourself. Don't go to expect someone else to make you happy, because it will fuck you up. It will, because if you go expecting, that is where we are told that don't go expecting ati mtu aku, like, kama you are sad, someone is there kukwambia no, like, go there kama umejipanga, mental health, everything else, cause hakuna mtu akwapo kukubembeleza. It's either you're there to make the relationship work, ama you're there to waste your time and everything else. So I think that's my point that I had.
So I think the perfect example or explanation for that is you can never pour from an empty cup.
That's true.
Your cup of happiness, your glass of happiness has to be full. So usiende uki-expect that this person is the cause of your happiness.
Yeah.
You have to be happy first. You have to love yourself.
Yeah.
Ndo uweze hata love this other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my next point is do not do wifey duties to a boyfriend.
Second point that I want to talk about is a temporary relationship is worthwhile. You can have a temporary relationship that is worthwhile. You don't have to have a long 4 years relationship. Ndio maybe like ki break up ndio notice like, oh, you can have a short one that you enjoyed yourself. You can have a short one that you did all what you wanted to do with this person. You don't have to love somebody for years ndio notice like mkiachana ndio, So I feel like a relationship can be worthwhile ikiwa temporary, like ikiisha unajua nilienjoy,
but mkianza seti unajua ati ili temporary,
but inaweza kuwa kadogo, but ilikuwa worthwhile.
When a relationship ends, don't beat yourself up at what you did. For example, you did things for love, you surprised this person, you spent I don't know what. You did that out of love. Usi regret at all. Let it be.
True.
Na ukikuwa hapo, live for the moment. Don't worry about your insecurities. People are different. And actually you should know that people are different, and vitu ulifanywa huko kwingine si eti it warrants that
every relationship. True.
Yes,
that's true.
So my third point is, when you're looking for signs, that is the sign.
That's the bitter truth.
If
you feel like I need to know umse mbona umse jana. And it's funny how when you pray to God and tell him, show me a sign, aki achelewangu. Hey. Atakuonyesha. I remember praying on a Sunday. Nilipewa reason on Tuesday.
Okay. hiyo haikuchelewa. Hey,
Beze mtu akiambia Mungu mimi nataka kujua,
show me a sign.
Do you know he will show you? Why is it that way?
I don't know.
Because for me, I think every time I feel like my guts tell me, Claire, something is happening. Ata sitaenda sana. Something is really happening. So I'm like, why? Okay, thank you, God.
Yeah.
Because I needed that.
I prayed for it.
Yeah. So, should I go to my next point?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so my third point, which I had for today, you need to talk about things. So most relationships end because people don't talk. Like, you have an issue. Why would you keep quiet? Why would you hide it until when the relationship is going to end? That's when you're telling me, you remember ile siku ulinifanyia? That's not okay. Imagine talk about what if that's your future person, and then you just let go of that person just because of something small that would have been solved by talking.
Yeah. Also, hata si eti you now eti unangoja mpaka when it's ending, and that's when you're revealing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you build up things, you build up feelings, disappointment.
Yeah.
And what happens is now you become resentful to this person.
Yeah, true.
Unaanza tu kumchukia.
Yeah.
Attitude ama siku moja tu una blow up. Just communicate your feelings.
Yeah, and again, when you're talking about things, you know, there are these relationships that start, I don't know whether I'm your girlfriend, you don't know whether you're my boyfriend, we're just there enjoying each other. And then the moment I find you doing something, that's when I'm saying like, you don't know why we're dating, but you didn't tell me we were dating.
Stop assuming.
But then I hate assuming things. Because we can't just be, atakama we are doing some things, it doesn't automatically mean that we are in a relationship. Maybe we are friends with benefits. I don't know. But the moment you sit me down and tell me, I want you to be my girlfriend, I want you to stop doing this because it's affecting me in this way. And on my side, I'll tell you, so because we've started dating, I need you to stop this. I don't like when you flirt with people. I don't like when you do this and this and this. Talk things out, understand each other.
Create boundaries.
Yeah. Know where you want whatever you guys have to go. What are your future plans? What are your future goals? Let me know. Let me in your space, so that I'm not in a dilemma. Because me, I wouldn't. You see, let me just give you an example. For example, we have something going on, but you haven't told me we're in a relationship. Why won't I go on a date with someone else? You've not told me we're dating. I can't assume. Why won't I pick calls? I've never understood. Like, why wouldn't I flirt? I don't know whether we are dating. I'm just assuming maybe because I want to waste time and you want to waste time. Let's waste time. But the moment you tell me, I want you to be my girlfriend, every flirting, every hizo vitu za kidogo kidogo mbaya mbaya, I will put them aside. So make a point of talking out things whenever you're in relationships, whenever you want to start a relationship, ama whenever you have issues arising in your relationship. Yes.
So that connects to mine about you could not assume. Don't take signs, don't take actions. Just hear out the words. Even if this person is opening the car door for you, pulling the chair for you, calling you I don't know how many times, as long as he has not told you or she has not told you that
we are dating,
you've not talked about it, there's nothing there. And I actually realized most people that are calling each other babe, they didn't talk about it. They actually did not talk about it.
True. That's very true. And saa zingine, I always feel like that's a tactic of keeping this person in your life as much as possible, but you don't have any plans of going anywhere with them. Because why won't you talk about it with me? Like, why won't you tell me? Because you know, like, I think you ukona woga tu ya commitment. Because I just wish you tell me, Mimi, I don't want a relationship, nataka tukue friends with benefits, and then you can do whatever you want, I can do whatever I want. But you find like, since you want us to be loyal to you, and please guys, ebu talk about whatever you want.
Yeah,
it's very disappointing. You may catch feelings and somebody didn't even have plans of staying with you.
or the one that you showed me today. Ati what's up, where have you been? Nimekuwa Rorashio.
Yeah, yes babe.
Yes babe.
Because hajipendi. But I have learned a lot of lessons. Mimi, I was always going into relationships blindly.
We are shooting very late and I'm supposed to be asleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na niko na makeup saa hiyo.
Anyway, this content, anyway, another one on communication bado, because I see you want to go to the next point.
Yeah.
Is communicate your expectations.
Yeah.
Your love languages.
Yeah.
Just say you love flowers. Say it.
I bet you taught me that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be taken out today.
Say it. If you don't like always spending time indoors, you want to try new places, say it.
Yeah. Tell that person. Communicate.
Say tunampea pressure.
Yeah.
Pia it depends with like mfuko ya mtu, like their financial status. If you know they can, say it.
Yeah.
If they can't, you can leave.
Well and good. You have a choice of living, by the way. Yeah. So my fourth point is chasing love is so worth it. You know, I would say that. You see, there are instances that the two parties have feelings for each other, but both teams, both people have the ego of approaching the other person. Maybe the relationship was okay, but maybe something happened and they parted ways. It was not on a bad note. It was not hawakubishana, hawakugombana, nothing happened really. But you find the guy probably feels the lady probably feels the guy, but wote wawili wako like, hey, mi nimwambie na mfeel alafu. So why can't one party, for example, mimi kama dem, mbona mimi mwenyewe nisi step up? See, I still want the relationship. Why don't I tell him? Maybe he was waiting for that go ahead from me, because maybe he isn't sure whether I still want him, I have any feelings for him. But the moment I make that step, probably you will find he was waiting for that chance to express whatever he feels for me. And it might be the best thing that ever happens, it might be the worst thing that ever happens, because you might go there, mpate like relationship imework, you were meant for each other, you might go back there and face the drum. What would you say you understand with that point?
Kusimp.
Do you think simping is bad?
Me, I will simp. I have simped when in a relationship, and maybe I'm seeing that it's drinking water, and I try to fight for it, but not before that. Not before being the first person to say that I love you, or things like that. But I'm in the relationship, I will simp.
If you're in the relationship
and we've been there for a while, that I will simp.
Okay.
But at least I make the first move. I'm so afraid of rejection, I would not. I
think I'm afraid of rejection too.
The point was never go back to an ex. So if someone is in my past, there's a reason they're in my past. Before, I've tried bringing people from my past into my present. Didn't work out. So that people in my past will just stay there.
For example, you feel like this person ukimrudisha kwa maisha yako, there's nothing bad that will happen, nothing bad will change, nothing will change. Why don't you make that step? Mwambie, like, I feel like whatever we had was special. We are human beings. Even if you date 100 people, hata kama you'll find that one, there's that one person mwenye utafeel like there's something, kuna bado ako kwa roho yako.
You see, when a relationship breaks, and now you've spent 3 years, 4 years apart, and then now that's when you're trying to like save it. Now other people have been involved. These people you met other people. So mkirudiana, it will be complicated, and people like me, the person I was actually in August is not the person I am now. The person, like, I changed so quickly. My personality's changed. Not that I have multi-personalities.
Disorders.
No, but like, I'm at a different phase every other time. So if it was like something, maybe we broke up 3 months ago, that is okay. But time
of course
time
you can't
is the factor.
You can't salvage something that was 4-5 years. But what about like 6 months, a year? Like you've not
That's
even
too
moved
long.
on.
That's no, you of course.
Ruka. Sure.
After 1 year.
Sure.
After 1 year ushapona.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
Sure. Like may I believe that like a year's passed, 6 months have passed, there are different, like other people are like involved, and when you go back you'll have issues with other people.
Yeah,
it's an external attacks.
Yeah,
no,
everybody wants to come back to their ex.
There was time to save that relationship, which did not happen. And this person has gone for a year, 6 months, and realized I messed up. Why did you not realize immediately when I was ready? And you know, for women, as we like we heal like we deal with the healing very fast, and so this man will actually hit like a year later.
Like, what the fuck?
I moved on. Like I'm not there anymore. You're not my type. Me, I'm just looking for the next. I'm leveling up. Yeah. So why are you coming back?
Oh wow.
And they never change.
But they never change.
So no, never go back to your ex.
But the exes never change. Listen to me,
There's a person on YouTube I usually listen to. He's called Steven Speaks.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to start paying tax to him, because he's revealing men's secret. Yeah. And actually the reason as to why men come back, they just sometimes there's a story he gave, how like this lady was saying that the ex saw her in a certain restaurant, and actually did not go to say hi. He actually waited for the lady to go and say hi.
Oh, okay. Or
sometimes he'll call just to see your reaction. It's just testing you to see if am I still in the good books. You know, if I just nimcheze kidogo atanisikiza.
Okay, why do they carry us like that? Men
are like
because
that.
They know girls.
And this is actually a man who's telling us. So do not. And some the third reason is they're actually testing to feed their ego to see. Bado am I his type? Am I her type? Like bado naeza. Yeah. The fourth one, which is like the least one, why they come back is when actually they want to change, and most times they don't.
Okay, they don't.
And if a man doesn't tell you when he's coming back, the only reason you should take him back is if he cheated on you, he accepts and says, I'm sorry, I cheated. It was my fault. I cheated because of, like, he gives a reason, not just I'm sorry na inaisha hivyo. Ama anakulove bomb, anakublackmail na gifts. They come back to see if you're still stupid.
Okay. So what if you're still stupid for him?
See, you take him back, he does you dirty and leaves again.
Okay, and then he comes back again. But do you know, like, they don't come back like thrice or four times. What they do?
They don't care. As many times as you're going to accommodate them, they are going to
take you the second time, by the way. Me, if I forgive you once, I think me naendaga nikichukia mtu. You see, the more I give you chances, the more I hate you.
Actually, Muthoni wa Mukiri, I watch these things a lot because I want to learn to know these people, and no one is going to manipulate me. So Muthoni wa Mukiri said, the first time something happens to you, sorry, it's unfortunate. Yeah. But the second time it happens to you,
kwanza with the same person,
it's on you.
It's on you. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
My other point, I think the fifth one, is that all relationships are different.
That's true.
Do not compare your relationship to another person or comparing your past relationship to your current one. All relationships are different because people are different and personalities are different. Yeah, so do not compare. Usijinyime usingizi ukiona
hawa nenda mpaka Dubai. Okay.
You don't know where people are and you don't know if that is real or fake.
Yeah.
Or just don't compare. Hata kama it's genuine. People are at different stages of their life. Yeah, and people are different.
Okay.
Yes.
Sawa. So we go to my fifth point, which I will say, even the worst relationships are for the better. Yeah. Meaning like it doesn't have to be a bad omen because mligongana, mkachapana, mkafanyana nini. Probably that breakup, hiyo yenye uligongwa, it was to open a new door for you. So don't take it that my last relationship it ended badly, siwezi date mtu mwingine yoyote kwa sababu I was heartbroken and everything. Take your time, heal, and open your heart to love again. Give people okay, of course you can't give everybody chances, but if the right person comes, just take that. Okay, like if it's what you want, of course you can't take everyone. If it's something that you want, give yourself a chance to love again. Because your last relationship, as we said there before, your last relationship doesn't define your next relationship.
True.
Yeah, so I think my point is open as a book.
So I might add something there. Bad things don't happen to you, they happen for you.
Okay.
Stop the victim mentality. Vitu zingine, it's a blessing in disguise.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, so maybe if you have any additional point on the point that you have just talked about, you can comment on the comment section. So do you have any other points?
Yeah, I think I have another one.
Yeah.
Someone who was bad to you, your partner, might or is already a good person to the next. Or vice versa. Maybe someone who's stingy might be generous to the next.
He's already spending. He didn't even spend on me.
Ile joke ya umespoil wengine, mimi unataka kunioa.
Yani hautaki nikule pesa kama wengine. Yet me, I look like a wife. I don't look like a chick who wants to be taken to Dubai.
Unataka kunifungia?
You want to kufungia me in the house?
There was also a story when Vanessa and Rotimi started dating.
Yeah.
There was the ex who said that Rotimi had beaten her before until she miscarried, something of the sort.
Yeah.
Which might have been true.
Oh, really?
I actually think it was true, but now see Rotimi to Vanessa right now.
Oh, there was that rumor.
Me actually agreed to it. Because I know like a person might be toxic to you and the next one
to the next person.
Yeah.
That's
mmedate 7 years, apate mtu 3 months.
Aki.
Amuowe.
Namba hiyo mpaka.
Yes. Na wewe hata. Do you watch Sisters?
I want to nataka kuimalizia. Sijaimalizia.
Ulifika wapi?
I think 2-3. I think 2.
Sisters, you know what happened between Zach and Karen. Sita kupea spoiler, but that will exactly make my point. Okay, yeah. Kama umewatch, you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay, want to watch it. Unaiwatchia wapi? Kwa nini? Kwa ile
Gujara.
Hebu utaniwekea. Nataka kuwatch hiyo kitu. Na nilikuwa fikirangi iko Netflix. Kumbe
iko Netflix. Ni Tyler Perry. Kuna zenye zinakwanga but hiyo iko. Actually, there is a new episode for yesterday. I will watch it today.
God, I didn't know. Haya. Yeah, so I think your point is home. And
it's so sad.
It's so sad.
The truth.
Very sad. Mpaka nimeshtuka by the way. Like, you did straight hata hukunipeleka hata wapi. And then, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ama mtu anasemaga, mimi siwezi kununulia maua, ndo utupe kwa dustbin.
Ananunulia mwingine.
Unapata? The next unaona venye Cardi B ama nani Priyanka Chopra also has ever been surprised like that.
Yeah.
Mtu anabuy a whole lorry of flowers.
Anazi
spread everywhere. Hizi hata sieti ni zenye umepewa a bouquet of flowers unailinda for
100 roses.
Hizo ziko everywhere. They dry the same day. And this man does that. And to you was like, roses they will just die.
Thou million 1,500 for flowers that you will throw away. I'm not doing that. But that's very true. Like, a man can be so mean to you, but to the next chick. Food for thought by you for all people when you wanasemanga like chali yangu hapendi.
Even me, the person that gave me my first flowers, alikuwa like, what for? But he did it. He did it. If someone loves you, he will do it. Yeah,
I think I've received flowers once. na ilikuwa na chocolates. I thought he was the love of my life, but
guys, tunacheka midnight.
Yeah, so that is what happened. But as you can see, tuna glow.
Show me no. Too
Yes.
convincing.
Yes. So guys, those are our points for today's topic. If you feel like we have left anything behind, feel free to comment on the comment section. I know there are so many points that like we have learned about relationships when like past our 20s, and I'm hoping we have educated someone. And if you have anything else that you feel like you would want us to talk about, feel free to comment. Thank you so much for being here up to this point. I hope you have subscribed. I hope you have left a comment. I hope you have done everything that is needed on this particular video. So thank you so much for being here. See you in the next one. Bye bye. See ya.